So picking lambs for the factory today. These lambs were fit 3 weeks ago. Factories weren't overly keen on them, but they're going today. Let's see how they do. It's nice to get a few quid in. I'm actually after making a schoolboy error here. 70 cents a kilo. Right, time to get these sheep and lambs in. Come by! Good dog. Come on. Right. Right, we get these into the pen. We just have to get them up through one more field here. And we get them out into the pen. Walk on. So you see all these lambs with the red dots? They're all the ones that's fit for the factory. Up. Up. Lie down, Meg. Good dog. Go on, in you go. Steady! Steady. Shh. Stay there, Meg. Stay there. Good dog. Come on, in you go. Come on. Up. Hey, hey, hey. Dog. Stay there. Lie down. Stay there. Alright, not too bad. We've them in here. I've got my sheep. All my sheep in here. I'm actually after making a schoolboy error here. I forgot that all my penning and handling system and drafter from here is over in beside the cotter crate over in at the home farm. I'm going to have to wrestle these lambs out manually. Hey! Straight across the top here. I don't know how this is going to work. Not good. Hey, oh yeah. It is not something you'd see me doing that terrible often, wrestling sheep by hand. The knees wouldn't be great, and my back wouldn't be really a shock either, but anyway, you do what you have to do to gather up a few pounds for holidays. Lie down, stay there. So I had a couple of jumpers, so the lambs that I picked out here, I'm managing just to clear this gate here. Just jump straight back in along with the sheep and lambs here. But I'm going to leave Meg there, she can do a job and stop them coming down here. The secret is getting her to stay there, but I'm hopeful she will. Stay there, Meg, good dog, lie down, stay there, good dog. Now we've our lambs picked out there, Meg's doing a job. Sheep and lambs here. Done. We've all picked out this that are fit, but there's one that we marked by accident. She's a ewe lamb. Actually going to keep her as a commercial breeder. She's fine for that job. We'll just let these run here and let these back to the field here, and yeah, we'll get these lambs loaded next. Come on, out you go. Come on, out you go. Alright, alright. Out you go. Stay there, Meg. Stay there. Good dog. Out you go. Lovely. Right. So we just fired the ewes and lambs back out to the field, and the ones I'm keeping are here. Get these back up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Meg. So how many have we got? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, this one is the ewe lamb that actually jumped the gate. So we have to get her out. Really, yeah, so one lad with a sore foot here seems to have wasted away a little bit, but look, we'll send him anyway. We'll take a hit on him rather than messing about. Go on, go on. So these are all fit to go. Hard work, very hard work, strong lambs like this that have just been weaned, well fit to jump and want to get back to mammy, understandable. We'll see, hopefully we can get these tagged and into the trailer. Come on, Meg here, Meg here. Meg away! There's one away, wire broke. A charge up. Because I ran these as a commercial flock as such, not a purebred flock, much less work for me, but the hassle of tagging these now. Normally I'd have my lambs tagged at birth, but I haven't because they were ran commercially and just I wasn't recording them, so I just need to stick a tag in them to get them away to the factory. We can't actually kill livestock in Ireland here, pretty much anywhere in Europe. I'm not sure about the rest of the world, without having an identifying tag which has my flock identifier, and each lamb has an individual number, plus there's an EID chip in this so that the meat processing plant knows where the lamb came from. But anyway, I have half an hour to get these tagged, loaded and down to meet the buyer down the road, so when we get at it. Now, so you see the gist. I'm not going to show you much more of this, but that's basically it. Just stick the tag in the ears and that'll identify them to get them away. Just about to get them into the trailer, I realised there's one not tagged. Disaster to send them off to the factory like that. Anyway, get them tagged and get them loaded. Oh, so many were here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, that's what I said I had to the factory buyer, 13 or 14. Now we did lose one that jumped out. Come on, in you go. Come on, shh. Come on, up you go. Come on, shh. There we go. Here, Meg, come here. Don't go in there. Keen to get them back. Anyway, we're loaded. A couple of miles here to go. So a couple of miles down the road here to meet the factory buyer with his truck. Here mate, come on, that'll do. Good dog. Alright, a lot of work there to get 13 lambs pulled out and just a lot of mess. But anyway, here mate, that'll do. Inside. Good dog, great little dog. Wouldn't do it without her. I knew we used to do it with Pops too, but Meg definitely makes it easier. We'll go and meet the factory buyer here and get these loaded. So just sitting waiting, and a good chance to get my paperwork filled out. Dispatch book here for the lambs going to the factory. So 13 lambs, signature, date, time, destination, where they're going. Better not forget to give that to the factory man. That has been known to happen before. But anyway, yeah, I can see why people would go for early lambs if you can get them away in time. There's 13 lambs away, should have been 14, and all they've got is a single white dose. That's it. No click, no vaccinations, no worming, no meal. Now I know it doesn't always work like that, and then they're big strong singles. So yeah, but you can see why the cost of production is very low on that job, because even your veterinary costs are very small and the meal bill is very small. Even the O's didn't get any meal, but it doesn't always work out like that. But anyway, it's nice to get a few away in June and lighten the load a bit. Now there's my buyer away, loaded, no major hardship. Didn't have the camera going, couldn't grab a chat with them, they're in a bit of a rush too. But anyway, yeah, that's handy for me. They've probably a 3.5, 4 hour round trip. So for a few euro a head, that saves me a lot of hassle. Driving down the road and fuel costs as well. So yeah, look, it's a good service they're operating. It saves me a lot of hassle. Just got my returns back from the factory here. It's a couple of days later. So I just said I'd run through what we done. So we got 9.30 a kilo. Grand total on the check of almost 2,400 euro, which is pretty good. There's an idea of how the lambs killed out. So that's the dead weight of the lambs. So amazingly, one of them was 27 kilos. Now he was a no grade lamb. Doesn't really concern me too much what the grades are like, because they're a maternal breed. I don't really worry too much about the grades. It's probably more of an issue in a terminal breed. But there is our grading scale goes from it's graded in Europe, so you have an E is a really good grade, U is the second best, R, O and a P down to the worst grade. A P is the worst grade of a carcass, so that'll be not very much muscle in the areas that you wanted, basically. So on my lambs here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 lambs with the second best grade. Now it'll be very, very rare. I think I've only ever had an E grade once. So 4 or almost a quarter of my lambs are going through there with the second best grading. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with the third best grading in R's, and then a couple of O's on it as well. But importantly, the weights. A couple of them way overweight here. 27.4 kilos is very heavy. I'm only getting paid up to a maximum of 21.5. So there's 6 kilograms of lamb I have given away. Should have really sold that lamb on the mark, but then there's not much point in going to the mark with maybe these two lambs. You have a 27 and 26.6 carcass. A couple of other heavy ones. There's a lamb, a kilo overweight. Another one, a kilo and a half. A couple of lighter ones in it as well there. 19.2. Not really worried about that, but there was a very light lamb in it. That's 14.1 kilos. And that lamb was the one that had the sore foot. He had kind of melted away, as I said. Foot had got sore. Now, I didn't think he had wasted away that much, but there we go. Probably better getting him away now than trying to doctor his feet. Maybe feet getting sore again, and looking at him for another 2 months before you have him fit for the factory. But anyway, all in all, pretty good returns. There was one other light lamb in it, 17.2. But then there was one lamb I noticed had kind of swollen ears. I'm not sure what was going on with him. I was kind of glad to get rid of him. He's the kind of lamb that you wouldn't know what way he'd go. I had the misfortune of losing one of those lambs, so I forgot to take any video or pictures of it. And one of those lambs actually died a few days before they were due to go to the factory. But amazingly, those lambs were fit 3 weeks ago, and I was getting 10 euro a kilo for them then, but the factory didn't really want them, and subsequently the price has dropped 70 cents a kilo. But look, it is what it is. It's still good money for lambs. I'm not going to complain at that. Pretty happy with it. Yeah, all in all, good money for me lambs there. I almost got 2,400 for 13 lambs, which is great money. And it's great to get a few pound in this early in the season, because generally I'm a bit later in the year before I get any money in. First half of the year is pretty lean. Holidays coming up, so it's nice to get a few quid in. How did that go for you, Robbie? You're very welcome. No bother. You're on another one here. Oh, you have 2 bins with you. Good man. How's the van performing?
Oh, absolutely.
She's beating the mouse's heart. That's the job. That's what you want. You'd miss the combo though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but she's still there waiting on the buyer.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll have her for the rough work.
Yeah, we'll have that.
Yeah, very good.
What about putting signs on
the new van?
On the new van.
Yeah. Oh, we'll have to get that done. She's very plain the way she is, like, isn't it?
More people are asking where is it gone.
Aye, where's the combo gone? There's a new Berlingo on the go now. Very good. We'll get something done for you. You're confident now you're going to keep her?
Oh, I think so.
Right, okay. We'll get something done up. But anyway, that's it on this job. We're going to move on to the next job. I have a little bit of weed wiping to do here. Try and get the thistles and nettles under control here. We'll get at it. Oh, yeah. Is that for your tea, Robbie? Jeez, them sausages, they're half cooked in the van all day. Huh? They'd bust you.
Ah, where are you
Eating granddad sweets.
Ah, come on.
Jeez, you're blessed with help today, Robbie.
God.
Huh? Yeah. Hard to get good help, isn't it?
It tells you how to get good help.
Yeah.
Come on, Shirley, come on.
Anyway, myself, the main man, my little boy Noah, Robbie's, another grandchild of Robbie's, little man called Tig. How are you, Tiggy?
Take Duke from
Are you well?
from Lavy.
You like the sweets? Aha, that's the boy. Right, they're going to do a wee job here. Trying to get rams in. Robbie is going to turn them in on the road here with the two boys. Myself and Meg are on the job here. We're going to try and get them up to the gate here. Been out with the weed wiper today. On all this field here, you'll see my nettles are starting to lie over. You'll see the heads are starting to droop on them. So done a lot of weed wiping over on this bit of ground. You'll see it's covered in nettles. But here's to help now. Noah, big rev now.
Yeah, right. Did you
That's the boy. Robbie, you know the plan, do you?
Yeah.
Good man. Right, I'll get sheep up to you. So these are the breeding rams. We have to pull out. Our 17 are due for inspection today. So we'll see if we can get Meg on the go. Meg, come here. Come up here. Up here. Away. Lie down. Steady. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Stay there, Noah. Stay there. Oh wait. Lie down. Lie down, Meg. Lie down. Good dog. Walk on. Lovely job. No, no bother to use boys. Come here, Meg. On, Taggy. On your boy, yeah. There's some boys, Robbie.
That's a checkpoint.
Good man. Checkpoint, Charlie. Great job. Great job. Lovely. Here, Meg. There, lovely job. He's done fierce well, boys. What are we going to do? No, we said, well, the answer, Noah, is we to pick out our rams, the ones that are going for inspection, okay? Inspection, yeah. Taggy, you're a great boy. That's the boy, right. We'll run them through the race here. We had to bring this over. Last day we were doing lambs. We had to bring it over with no gates here. You might have seen me that day trying to sort out lambs for the factory. And I had no handling system. I got lots of hardship, and I said I wasn't going to wrestle these rams. Not with the way my back has been lately. So we're going to run them through the drafter here and let back the ones we need to keep. And then the ones that are not going for inspection are going back to the feed. You ready?
Ready.
Big rev.
Good shape.
Not too bad. Yeah, they're alright. Now, we're just going to fire these through the race here. I'm going to do a bit of drafting up the front here. Pick out the ones we want. The ones for back to the field are going out this side, and then the ones for inspection are going that side. So I will have them done in a minute here, Roberto. Lovely job. You're very good. Thank you, my brother Rob there on the job, and my sister-in-law Kira giving us a hand. That's them boys back in. Our junior crew there. Fair play to them, just landed at the right time. Right, we've all picked out now, we get them loaded here. Now, I think I had mentioned somewhere along the line we got a wee job done. We got these dosed, mineral drench and a dose as well. And they're definitely all cleaned up. There's not much dirt there. And they're not actually on fantastic grass. You might see it there when we're gathering them up. The grass definitely wouldn't be extremely heavy, but look, it's enough to keep them going. How are we looking there, Robbie? Confident enough?
Ready for the bus.
Okay, you stay there. Alright boys, come on. Come on. Great job, Roberto. What do you reckon, boys? You have been a great help. You are tremendous little gossins. Very risky stuff up on gates like that. I don't know how many times I told you not to climb gates, but there we go. Oh, and that's a good gossin.
Yeah, now don't run out on the road. Give me.
Now that's the rams loaded. Great to have help here today. Noah and Taggy, thumbs up. Hey, great boys, thanks for your help. Right, Robbie, thank you. We're on for inspection now in the morning. We'll hope for the best.
Money, money, money.
I'm just pulled up at the house here now, and I've got 3 little helpers. Well, my wee man Noah's here, Enya, and then the wee man Alfie is mad to get going in the Amazon, aren't you? What do you think, Orla? Huh?
Very dear.
They'll be out with me soon enough.
Please go
Oh,
on.
jeez, he's gone. He's nearly gone here.
I'll get to eat my dinner in peace.
Ah, stop, buddy. Come up
Someday.
here. No, that's the job.
Big caca, big caca, big caca.
No. Right, come on, that's it. I have to get these rams unloaded. And you watch it don't fall out there.
You help.
I can. I need
Daddy, peek gum.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright, guys.
Right, Orla, we'll see you in a bit.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Now, Noah, are you gonna go into your mammy or stay with me?
Yeah, stay with you.
Staying with Daddy. Oh, that's good. Right, we get these sheep unloaded here. And we'll have them ready for morning. In we go. Now, as I was saying earlier, they seem to have put on a little bit of condition here. You want to get these boys heading the right direction for selling. So, yeah, I'm just going to put them into the shed here. They have hay for the night and water. They'll be fine. We'll keep them here all night and we'll load them up in the morning. Following morning here, time to get these loaded. It's pretty early here, it's about 6:30. Yeah. These boys look like they had a pretty comfortable night. We get them out here. Come on, boys. Let's just go. That's it. Hands up. Lovely job. No problem getting them loaded. Going with a friend of mine, he's a local lad here. He's only down the road, so because it's a 3.5 hour round trip, we're going to share the driving, and there's no point bringing two machines down, so yeah, he can go in the top deck. So yeah, just waiting on him. We'll get him loaded next. My buddy's landed with his nice new Land Cruiser. We're going to bring it. Have my trailer took off. We're going to swap trailers. He's a big 16 footer, but it won't actually hold all the sheep because he's no decks. Now, so a little bit of timber left over off my floor to keep it up because the fields are quite soft. You can see the wheel tracks here and here. Same on my trailer. We've got it hooked on here.
Three, 4, 2, 5. That's so. Look at the difference in that short teeth
Mm.
to the other one.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I aim for short teeth. The trouble is when we're picking these out,
3.7.
some of them are just cutting their teeth, really. It's hard to tell, like, you know.
We had one flock the other day. I think there was 8 in that flock, and 8 of them had lamb teeth on them.
Yeah, okay. Probably April born, maybe
May.
start. May.
May born.
Yeah. I'd be late March into probably mid-April. Anyway, that's the ram inspections finished. I've got 15 out of my 17 rams passed. That one you've seen with the forward mouth, and I'm not sure if you picked it up in the video, but I mentioned when I'm entering my rams, some of them are just cutting their adult teeth, so they're in the process of losing their baby teeth, cutting their adult teeth. It can be very hard to tell if the mouth's going to be right come inspection day. Unfortunately his wasn't. He was marginally forward, flush to a little bit forward, so fair enough, he's only going to go one direction anyhow. The other one then was slightly cow-hocked, where the hocks or the back legs are slightly twisted in. Now marginal again, but look, it is what it is. It's a pretty strict inspection. To get 15 out of 17 passed, I was really happy with that. Always a good chance to get a look at other people's rams and what will be available later on in the year for sale. Some people will deal and trade, and lambs might be bought and sold on this day. I didn't buy yet, I didn't sell it today, but there was a few sales went through, private sales between breeders. But yeah, great chance to get a look at some of the other sheep that's available. So what the green tag means when these pass inspection mean that they're suitable to use as breeding rams for the purebred or pedigree clin job. So if they don't have that green tag, we can't register any offspring off them. Classic Land Cruiser here. It's a real beaut. I think it's the old 2.4. Bulletproof machine, absolutely. Oh, 3 litre, even better again. Lovely, lovely motor, that thing. A real classic. So, good bit of travelling for these boys today. We're just back home here, back to the pen, and we're going to do probably one of the most important jobs I will do today. Alright, lovely, great job. Okay. Now, just back home, junior crew here on the go. I have Ada wearing a very big fleece, must be her father's. Are you cold? Yeah. Little girl Enya and the wee man Noah are on the go. Now, I mentioned the most important job I will do today, and that is to protect these tags here. You might have seen that before. I get sore ears, get festering on the ears or an infection, and the reason for that is because it's like a fresh wound here where the ear is freshly pierced. It's not as big a problem in the spring, but I realise what the problem is. It's actually flies. The flies are always around the fresh wound, bringing bugs and bacteria. So the secret is this stuff. Very, very simple solution. Stockholm tar. The stuff in a tin actually smells quite nice, but the spray can of stuff is no use. It's like, I don't know what the polite way of saying it is, pretty much useless stuff anyway. But that stuff in the tin is ideal. We'll just get a look at it here, what we're going to do with it. Adie, will you do a bit of camera work for me, please? Yeah. Good girl.
Can I come?
No, I don't touch this tin, whatever you do, please. Thank you.
Can I come at you?
Yeah. No.
Can I go back?
Alright. So this is Stockholm tar. Ada, would you like to describe what that smells like?
Bad.
Pretty strong, Noah? Quite
it looks
strong,
like the
isn't it?
world's blackest paint.
Come on, it is pretty strong stuff.
When you buck, I think he will buck me.
That's it.
Ew, that looks gross.
It is pretty gross, but it is amazing stuff at keeping flies away. Now the only downside to it is it's very sticky. It's very smelly.
Very sticky.
Yeah, but it's very good stuff at keeping.
Ada, can I one of them like Anya? Yeah.
No, there's 2 out of my 4 done. Come on, up you go. There's 1 more here, Ada.
I get why sheep are stupid.
He doesn't like me touching his ear now. Anyway, that's another one done. That's 3 rams done. There's, you see it's quite messy. Bit of tar around the tags and the ears. That's the black stuff there. Ada, great camera work. Thank you very much.
So bad.
It smells pretty strong, alright. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to run these through here. Ada, hold that there for me. We're going to run these through. And we're going to, yeah, just stand up here with me, Noah. Come on. Come on up here.
Do I hush them up?
Can do it. Yeah, you go on up the side here. That's the ears done. So can be messy enough. Probably a bit too much stuff plastered around them. But the last thing I want is sore ears. It's a total disaster having to cut tags out and ear infections and a mess. I've plenty of experience on that. So another little job I'm doing here is backpack on a cobalt B12 drench just to keep these boys going the right direction.
Sheepschool.com, you will get the bag.
Thank you, Ada. Yeah, that's called product placement. Thank you, Ada. You're very good.
No, I am not allergic.
We'll give them a wee drench down the neck of this stuff. Definitely won't do them any harm. There we go. Mineral drench. Next job is click.
Daddy, you know
Give
what?
this a bit of a shake. A bit of click down the back here as well. So just going to put a bit of click on these boys.
Is this the job that I'm not good at?
It's the hard job. This will keep the maggots off them for the rest of the year. All right, we'll get these boys out now.
Boop baba, boop baba, boop beep boop beep boop beep. I will put all them off. Put them all them off. No,
That's the job, Ada. Lovely. Okay. There, close her up there. Yeah, latch her in. Good job. Now we just go boys. Come on. Only a few left here. Come on. Lovely. Away. Away. Now we've got a visitor here. No idea how this lad came in. A calf, I'd say, in from the neighbours. But anyway, these are the commercial rams. We have to get these across the road here. Lie down, mate. Lie down. Alright, just go, boys. They're coming. Well done, Eddie. Great job, you are great children. Blessed with help here. So commercial rams in, no major stress. So same crack with these. Just going to run these in. They're going to get a mineral drench again and a bit of click because holiday time is here and away for 9 days. You wouldn't know what would happen with maggots and blowfly, and yeah, last thing I want is rams getting maggots. So click is money well spent on this job. Now, so just rattling through these on the time lapse. It's just one of them jobs I want to get done. I want to get the click on them, and when I'm doing the click, might as well put a mineral drench into them. I have it there, it's left over from the lambs. Look, there's no harm doing the best you can for these rams and having them looking well. So that's all done. Right, we have a junior crew out in the road here. Hopefully they'll be fit to turn these into the field that we need them in. But yeah, so registered rams here. We're just joining them all back up together again. I'll be ready to cross the road here. Right, you'll see them all click, that little bit of pink on them. So yeah, that's them covered with the click. You'll see the Stockholm tar on the ears. Probably a little bit excessive, the amount of click or amount of Stockholm tar we put on them, but at least we should have no sore ears with that. Anyway, we'll get them across the road here. Now he's ready. Who's standing up the road? Who's standing up the road? Who's standing down the road? We'll get these boys swung round here. Yeah, so we're away now. Come on, boys. Lovely. We've got junior crew down here and Ada and Noah here. More junior crew there. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Shh. Yeah, some of the stock rams there. Hold on. Come on, boys. 2 stock rams there. 3 stock rams there. Noah, you're very adventurous there with your rats. Good man. Thank you very much for your help. You're a great crew. That is it. Ram sorted out. Inspection over. Junior crew have been a tremendous help. That is it for today's video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Say bye.
Bye.